Peggy 3.
Hello and welcome to Milestone, a major Italian company specialized in racing video games. Today we're going to show you one of their biggest game titles, Sebastien Loeb Rally Evo. Today I'm here with Alex Zucca, Milestone's lead game designer. So, you're just the man to ask, why Sebastien Loeb?
Well, the fastest answer is this: why not? Sebastien Loeb is the most successful racer in rally history. He's won the World Championship 9 times in a row. This is an absolute record, unbeaten. And he's also set a series of records in off-road racing, making him the absolute king of this sport. He's been nicknamed the Cannibal and the Extraterrestrial.
So this is a guarantee on the realism of your tracks, which I know you take great pride in.
Absolutely. 250 kilometers of painstakingly recreated racing tracks are a strong point in Sebastien Loeb Rally Evo. We started by using GPS data, and then, thanks to video recordings taken on the spot, we've recreated both the tracks and the surrounding environment. The shape and complexity of the ground is the same as the real world. Rallycross has been attracting many racing champions lately and is becoming increasingly popular. Sebastien Loeb Rally Evo recreates the most famous and important rallycross circuits in the world, on which you can race with specific cars. Talking of records, Sebastien Loeb in 2013 set another during the most important and famous uphill competition in the world.
Pikes Peak.
Pikes Peak, exactly. Sebastien Loeb ripped through 20 kilometers of climbs and turns in a record time which is yet to be broken. He's a real champion, but we already knew that.
In a rally competition, the driver's skills are paramount, but the cars are just as important.
Of course.
So a gamer like me wants to know, how many cars can we drive in your game?
Well, Sebastien Loeb Rally Evo has the biggest collection of rally cars currently on the market. All the most iconic models are there, from the 60s up to today. Players will be able to drive over 50 vehicles, the greatest cars in rally history. During development, we had full support from the car manufacturers. We also held recording sessions for each engine, using the most sophisticated recording equipment available. Separate recordings of all the engines in the game are one of the high points of Sebastien Loeb Rally Evo. All this data was then processed with the latest software in our offices.
So lots of cars to choose from, each one perfectly recreated with very realistic sounds. But what about their physics?
We've worked on the physics from the ground up. These are real tracks you'll be racing on. The simulation must be pinpoint perfect. With the help of Sebastien Loeb, all the cars behave like their real-world counterparts on different types of surface and in different types of competition. This is even more challenging if you consider that players will be driving cars of different periods and categories. It'll feel like you're really in the cockpit.
Thank you, Alex Zucca, for all this information.
Thank you, Dino.
This is only the first in a series of appointments dedicated to Milestone's latest masterpiece. With Alex today, we discuss design, cars and tracks. Follow us in our next appointment and we'll discuss even more topics.